Matchday 31. Rich County 3, Parrot Town 2. Arclay Rovers 1, PES United 0. Casares Town 0. Mute City 1. Tellius Rovers 0. Oakville Wanderers 1. Seacrest County 0. Sparta United 1. Seoul City 2, Hyrule Wanderers 2. Dawnstar United 0. Castle Villa 0. Raccoon City 0. Riften United 0. Viridian Forest 2. Canlave City 0. Port Town 1. Bowerstone Albion 0. And we are now 9 points clear. 17 wins, 13 draws, 1 defeat, 62 goals for and 24 against. And a bit more distance now between us and PES United. Oakvale Wanderers move to 4th. Viridian Forest and Arclay Rovers move up 6th and 7th. Hyrule Wanderers obviously down to 5th there. You can see at the side on the little markings at the bottom of the table, no change from 17th position down. And Casares Town still 6 point adrift. Well, I thought, don't tell me, you thought my team was crap. Yeah. I mean, like, a couple of times they did all right. I mean, you know, like, the opposition got a couple of goals because your defenders just switched off, which I thought was brilliant. Have you been teaching them? They switched off in the Bowerstar match as well. No, I haven't been teaching them, Dennis. Oh, well, you know, I can't congratulate you then, can I? Thank goodness for that. Because I thought that that was rubbish. I thought it was brilliant. It's just like my teams used to do, you know, switch off, here, opposition, stick that ball in our net, help us achieve the relegation. Thank you very much. Which brings me neatly onto my next point. Congratulations, Steve, mate. Thank you. I know it's a bit of a difficult pill to swallow, you know, you're not being able to see the job through, like, and get the Newcastle side relegated, like, properly. You're not, I mean, they sacked you. I thought that was crap. I mean, they got a successful manager like you who knows how to get the relegation, and they didn't let you see the job through. You could have had them relegated. 83 million quid you spent on players to achieve the relegation, and they couldn't even have the dignity to keep you in the job to see it through, mate. I know. It's sad. I mean, I was sad, you know. You know, you get your players, you waste all that money on crap, and, you know, you think, I've got a shit team here, we're going to go down. You know, you've done your job right. and then they sack you. I don't know what to do. Well, I hope you get another job soon, mate. You deserve one. I deserve one. I mean, people like us who achieve so much, like relegation, how many managers could do what we do? I know. Yeah, no. Well, did they get you a part in Umbrella? They did, yeah. And they shoved it up my ass. Yeah, I think that's bang out of line. I think 83 million quid well spent. That team is well structured. Well done, mate. Good job. At least I salute you. We'll have a party tonight, a few drinks, and hopefully you can get another job. Which team would you like to ruin next? Well, there's a few teams I've seen that I'd like to get the relegation with. I'd love the Manchester United job. Yeah, I mean, that Ferguson guy, he was a bit crap, wasn't he? You know. Oh, lummy. Guys, brilliant. As usual, I'm backing away now. Excessive fault on the development of your players. Filterzinho is improving dramatically at the moment! Exclamation mark. Stamina has increased to 80! Exclamation mark. Kicking power has increased to 79! Exclamation mark. Dribbling has increased to 65! Exclamation mark. and ball control has increased to 73! Exclamation mark! Leicester is improving dramatically at the moment! Exclamation mark! Kicking power has increased to 79! Exclamation mark! Explosive power has increased to 78! Exclamation mark! Lofted pass has increased to 76! Exclamation mark! Body balance has increased to 74! Exclamation mark! And ball winning has increased to 71! Exclamation mark! Oh, I loves me! Exclamation mark! Oh, here's another! Filterzinho's LPR has increased to 69! Exclamation mark! Thanks. Oh, you're welcome! Exclamation no exclamation marks there. Oh. 14,078,340 Parliament in the kitty. National team squads have been announced for the international friendly match. 7 players from Ridge County were among those selected. Transfer negotiations for Q Casanova have broken down. Okay. Seven players going to be knackered then. Casanova broken down. Right. An offer for PES has been received from Pleasure Horn. Pleasure Horn. Seriously? It's something like a porn movie, isn't it? Pleasure Horn. There's been an update in the transfer negotiation for A. Mackenzie. There's been an update in the transfer negotiation for H. Gosling. There's been an update in the transfer negotiation for D. Earhart. There's been an update in the transfer negotiation for J. Evers. Transfer negotiations for B. Rogers. Broken down. Okay, so got some negotiations to take care of. Let's have a look at them. New renegotiations have been completed. The length of the contract has been extended by 1 year. So that's Mackenzie. That was who we were looking at to replace Udovidic. Evers, they offered a bit more, but it's still not near the valuation, is it? So we'll ask for more. There's half a chance of getting that. PES isn't going anywhere, despite it being Pleasure Horn. Just keep thinking, you know. It's like a porn movie, isn't it? Debbie does Pleasure Horn instead of Debbie does Dallas. H. Gosling. Renegotiations have been completed. The transfer fee has been decreased by 849,660. And that was who I was looking at to replace Chattal. So the two with an OPR of 69, Chattal and Udovidic, would be replaced by some decent players. Some young players with potential, but some decent players right now, bringing the overall quality of the side up. Earhart. I'm thinking about replacing Avila, to be honest. And that's why I put the extra bids in for the other defenders. Terms have been set. You should have some leeway to improve the terms of the contract if you renegotiate. Well, that transfer fee looks like it can come down, doesn't it? Wage looks okay, but we might be able to get another year on the deal. But it looks like the length of the contract is the thing that might be negotiated and not the transfer fee. So we'll have a go with that. And Rogers broke down. Okay, I'm very tempted to agree these right now, so I'm going to do that. So that is our replacement for Udovidic, and that is our replacement for Schwatal. That doesn't leave me very much cash, but I've got the rest of the season to do, and then there'll be the sale of Udovidic and Schwatal as well. So the squad is increasing quality, that we're stacking up because obviously we're involved in Champions League football. Right, our next game will be against Manchester City, and that's the return leg for that fixture. So let's have a look at our game plan and see what kind of squad we'll be going in with. And straight away you can see that Onana will probably play. Filterzinho is still on that glowing arrow. A bit of tiredness in the squad. But in the main, if we look at our squad and the positions that we have available to us, yeah, we should have a decent squad for this match. And we should be able to put out, you know, a decent team, and hopefully it should be a good game. Let's not kid ourselves. You know, you look at the two squads and you know which one you'd pick, and it ain't mine. But, you know, it's a game of football and 90 minutes, and as one man used to famously say, it's a funny old game and it's a funny old game. And as you can see, just as a little side note down at the side, Busto with 13 goals. So he's got more than Fack and Rossetti. Okay, I shall see you for the Manchester City match. As always, take care.